Hey there guys, we are back with some more Rogue Tower. First of all, before I continue this video, I will personally thank everybody. Wait, hold on. I will personally thank everybody that has been tuning in to the Rogue Tower video, plus all the new subscribers, as well as the amount of viewers that have been enjoying. I swear that Rogue Tower video just suddenly popped off, man, in the algorithm. So first of all, thank you, everybody who liked, everybody who commented. I try my best to actually reply to your comments as well as like your comments. And then thank you for all the subscribers. And if you are enjoying the content, make sure to subscribe as well so that you can be updated with the new videos that I upload every day. I try my best to upload a variety of videos, but most of the time it's just the games that I actually like to play, as well as that I am slightly familiar with, because it's easier to commentate over things. Anyway, last time you guys seem to like all the new towers as well, especially the vampire tower. So I will try my best to go for endless mode and just play with the new towers. It's tempting to go for tower like the cannon. I know I really enjoyed the tower cannon last time. But my plan right now is just going to be for the AoE, I'll go for. But honestly, it's so powerful though, so it's really tempting to just go for a tower cannon plus the other towers as well, because they are gonna get really expensive as time goes on. Okay, so I let's just see. But for now, let's upgrade our ballista so we can survive the early game. Anyway, so first of all, thank you as usual. And I will just play with the single wave for now with March of Monsters so that it would be a relatively relaxing, not really relaxing, more like a chill vibe for now. I'm just here. Obviously, first of all, to thank you guys. Second of all, just to enjoy the new towers while it's new. And then once we gotten used to the towers and how they play, maybe we'll try the harder ones, the harder levels. There are no trees, so Golden Forest is not really that good for us. Maybe honestly, let's go greedy. Let's go for a banditry and more HP damage here. So, what else can I say? So yeah, also let me just address like all the things that I have noticed or like I remember from the comment section, the video below. First of all, you guys like the vampires so much. And honestly, it's just so satisfying to see the vampire dudes just pop like every time the vampire lair just explodes. Like everybody just pops like confetti. So yeah, that is really like one satisfying thing. Like I think that's one of the reasons why vampire lair is just the more popular one. It's just the satisfying nature of like everybody just dying like in a snap. Although you can't see me, but I'm just doing these random actions here. Also, one I know that there is a mod to speed this game up, but for me, like I know I actually said in the previous videos that I hate that some levels are just slow or like some minions are so slow. But I think it's more in tune with my stop giving me cannons. But honestly, if you keep giving me cannons, I might just as well give in. But for now, let's just focus more on. You know what? I'm just gonna take it. So yeah, one of the reasons why I don't like I don't have the mod to speed things up, aside from that I gotten used to this speed, is that I think having this slower pace allows me to actually commentate more or like have like more sound decisions, like not try to speed things up. Plus I can express what I'm thinking easily, or like I can just talk about random stuff that I want to talk about while playing the game. So yeah, I think that is one of the main reasons that I want to go. So I think my damage check would probably be the cannons, because they can get really powerful. And you know what, let's just see what happens. Okay, let's grab these. Let's just sell these towers for now. I'm gonna use this as my boss wave. The early splitting, really not a fan, but you know, we managed way worse than that. So my idea, or like my plan right now, is just try to see how far we can go with the new towers, that now that we know all their strengths and weaknesses. Also, yeah, I think that's one thing that we should do. Also, I learned something new with Rogue Tower. Like, I know, like, maybe some of you already knew about this, but it's about, oh, finally, a vampire lair. Let's go. My one and only. Maybe some of you already knew about this, but, like, the priority system, it's not how I thought it was. I thought it was, like, this is the first priority, second, third priority, but I think if I read it properly or watch a YouTube video, I forgot the. But I mostly read about it in the wiki that the priority system has hidden values to it, and they just spend everything. So that's one of the reasons why. For example, if I make this targeting be like my usual most armor, most health, most shield, it will add. Like for example, if the target has more HP, it will target. Like imagine this. Imagine if wait, hold on. Let me just honestly. Let's just grab this so we are already done. So let me try to explain this as digestible as possible. So everything has a value here, hidden value, and then they add up to they add everything up and they prioritize that. So if you prioritize this, even though like a target has more shield, if their total value is more than, like, I don't know, a person with no shield but but less health, it would target that one. So I think, for example, if we want to target the, I'm not really sure if I'm explaining this well, but for example, if you want to target the battering ram thing, or the one that spawns early, let's go for most armor and slowest, and actually just like least health. Like I think that's the thing, because those targets have a lot of armor but they don't have that much HP, and they're very slow. So if you want to target that, go for this one. So you can have different combos and such to make things work better. But but for now, like for example, let's say if we target most armor, most health, more HP. If their total HP, like this one, is more than this guy's armor plus HP, it will still target this one because that has more total, like, hidden value. I'm not really sure about the hidden values. I need to research about it more, or maybe some of you guys know. Maybe I can read it up on the comments after, like, my next recording session. Maybe I'm gonna record 2 or 3 videos now of Rogue Tower, or let's just see. Let's see if I'm in the mood to talk about random things, and I'm in the mood to play some Rogue Tower, because that's mostly it. These videos are just things that, you know, you can listen to. There's a monument, we can use that for damage checks for bosses, but we're saturating our upgrade pool so much that I don't want it. Anyway, let's just grab this. Let's upgrade this. So my plan, place vampire lair here. No, that's too. Let's place vampire lair here instead. So my plan, the usual, let this guy do all AoE damage and let the other towers deal with everything else. Also, I'm not really sure if I have enough towers here just yet, especially in this lane, given that I only have these guys. So maybe I should really expand upon this, and yeah, look at these guys. These guys are surely going to get through. Unless my frostbolts are actually doing work. So yeah, I know, like, maybe Like it might seem like redundant, but having a roguelite game like this and having to play it over and over again, having this chill vibe, it's sort of somehow relaxing to me. Like it's not as taxing as playing, like for example, Dota or League. I know I play those things. Like it's much less stressful in my mind. You know what I mean, right? Like the idea of let me just expand you one more so you will have time to actually do your power thing. And maybe I can place another one like over here. And look at that, slowly taking damage. Or maybe another one here. But let's just place you here. And let's hope that it'll be enough. Let's upgrade you guys later because you are really expensive to upgrade. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I don't, like right now, like after hundreds of episodes of Rogue Tower, I really don't want the speed up, the extra speed upgrade, or like the one that makes the game faster, because it allows me to talk more over this. And that's what I want this channel to be mostly about. It's about me connecting to you guys because you guys are cool and you guys actually have decent advice and comments. Wow, the villages, let's freaking go. Okay, so let me just do this. So the targets have most armor, most least health, maybe? And just go for the slowest. So your goal is to destroy those types of towers. So yeah, first of all, honestly, thank you again. I never really expected that video to pop off like this. That single video actually increased the statistics so much that I'm amazed. Like me myself, I'm amazed. Also, don't forget to check out the other videos as well. You might not be a rogue. I mean, you might not be you might be a tower defense fan only. But be sure to check out the other games in the channel, like maybe like my Let's Try series or any other games that I play. I mostly play random games in this channel. The only consistent thing that I have been playing recently is obviously this Rogue Tower. Second of all is like any other tower defense games, but I mostly try to mix it up a bit. But it's mostly tower defense games. But I play other games here and there. I am a gamer after all. I can play like I can say like I'm not that bad with other games. I'm just really bad at certain games, mostly puzzle games. I really suck at those. Yeah, but for the most part, I am not really that bad at games. Like I can say like the one thing that I can maybe flex like just for a bit is that, you know what, let's try. Let's just try most. Let's try progress if that works. I think progress actually works better here. Progress. Plus this actually gives me a lot of money. Thank you, game. Are you defending then? No, you are not defending. You're one level above, you piece. You are getting defended. You are also getting defended. Oh, crap. That's scary. So yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, connection. Like having that connection with the streamer and such. Because is that I have, okay, so let me start this like this tangent here, or like this topic of what I'm talking about. Are you? Where the heck are you? You're a level 1 house, right? Yes, you are. This will be the boss wave. So with that in mind, let us go for, let's wait, hold on, let us make you most health because you guys will probably just target the boss. Most armor, most shield. Let's just keep expanding this way. Keep expanding. You are getting defended. Let's go. I'm worried for this guy, so I think I might just upgrade your damage to armor just a little bit. Just to make sure like these guys get the suck of their lifetime. Sorry for the phrasing. But you know, I am just concerned like these guys don't get that much attention. So yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so here, I know I am like obviously I'm a new streamer in like not really a streamer, more like a YouTuber, more like a content. Let's just say I am a content creator. There. I think that's a proper term. Like I am relatively, like I'm new. Like I only have a few hundred subscribers, which I really appreciate because you know that feeling when you started with zero and and you see yourself right now, you'll be like, whoa, I didn't even like I used to have like zero views like total for like the first 50 videos in my channel. There were like almost zero views, maybe. I started as a video essay channel and like I got tired of it. Then I realized like to the secret to not really secret, more like my idea. Like I have like that snap idea wherein I think the way to make this, if I really want to do this like for a long time, I would try to make contents that are, how do I explain this? That are really easy for me. Not really easy for me, more like the ones that I actually enjoy. Because as I said, I think I said that in some previous videos wherein some streamers are like, I'm not really calling out, like I am not saying they're bad, okay? It's just I don't like that idea that much. So there's a difference here. Like this is my opinion, so like please don't hate on other streamers. This is what I think. So this is like one of the reasons why I made this channel, so I can talk about things and I can hear other people's thoughts. And please, first of all, please don't get offended if you are like, if you feel attacked or something like that. This is just my thoughts and they are not accurate, they are not factual, they are just my opinions. So please, yeah, take it with a grain of salt. I think that's the most idea. So yeah, going back is that some people, like there are some people that I know, like maybe some like, as you can see, like very early streamers, or like some streamers now that are trying their best to have a consistent schedule, consistent plan. Like yeah, good for them, they have a plan. But for me, if I was in their position, I would not survive that long because I'm like, I really mostly do things for fun. Like the one of the reasons why, for example, like I do pixel art like in my Instagram, okay? Like I really enjoy doing pixel art. So at the start, I really enjoy doing pixel art. Like yeah, like good for me. I enjoy doing my pixel art. However, as I continue to make them, like that feeling when you're obliged to actually do something and it ruins the fun out of that hobby? Like that's what I felt. Are you getting protected? Nope, you are not getting protected. So yeah, I think that like that's the feeling that I'm trying to avoid. That feeling that I am actually obliged to do it rather than I enjoy doing it. Okay, so now wait, hold on, hold that thought. So let me just pin that thought there for a second because we are going into scary territories. So here's my plan. Your range is absurd already. I think, is there a +3 in the middle? I really want another +3 here. Maybe I can escape by doing this. That's a lot of mines. Okay, let's see what we are up against. We are up against the witches. You know what? Maybe I should create like another. Are you a good spot? You're really not a good spot. I think this is like the best spot for now because it is going to branch off here anyway. Also, let me start to upgrade you. So yeah, okay, so going back to like the ideas of like my opinions on that, like why am I doing this content and why am I preferring to do this way, because I am like, my plan originally was just to create, like, content, like, to content just for the lols, eh, because my friends told me that I keep talking when I play, so that's the plan. Also, since we're here, let's go. Let's start going for the monument, and let's start planning out the routes and everything, so we would know like what's the game plan here, especially for some of these bosses. Because my plan is to. Are you? You're only collecting one. Fair enough. So my plan in the early game, especially in single lanes, economy is one of the most important things that I want to do. Hold on. Oh, let's go. A chest. You can go for grape shot. I'm good. I'm getting 50-50 ideas here. Burn damage. And you know what? Let's just continue upgrading our vampires, as well as increasing their damages. Doing this, doing that. Don't forget to expand this way. So you keep upgrading that. So yeah, originally that was the plan. Like I just kept talking. So one of the that's so satisfying. It never gets old. Like every moment they pop. So my plan is to make this wave be the boss wave. So that in mind, place you here. Target that, so you target the boss. So I think for this one, I think you go for the slowest. Since the boss is usually the slowest, but I'm not really sure. Let's just target the most health, armor, and shield, because most likely they're gonna have the most of everything anyway. Let's go for. Let's start having the burning things and the poison things, since our vampire lairs are doing the work for us. Okay, hold on. I keep getting sidetracked by the amount of things that is happening right now. So look at this. Imagine if this was sped up. I would have no time to think about anything. Alright, it's those dudes. Okay. Hold on. Let's place a single dude over here just for damage check. So here's the plan. You specialize on HP, you specialize on that, you specialize on shields. Oh, that's so satisfying. It never gets old, really, man. It really never gets old. So yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the long-term one. So yeah, my plan, one of the reasons why my content is like this, because I want the things that I want to do. I don't want this to feel like a chore to do, because yeah, it's more enjoyable, like for me and for the viewers as well, that I am actually enjoying what is, like, what am I like what oh my god, I can't speak English for crap. Like what I am doing right now, like you can sometimes notice it with some streamers as well, or like not really some streamers, more like some people were in real life. When you treat it as a job, it never is not as fun as the original idea, like the original fun when it was still a hobby. Maybe some of you guys can relate to this, but you get what I mean, right? So yeah, my plan, have these guys for damage checks, like for the bosses and such, because they are really good against bosses. Like you can't deny that they are really good against bosses. So here's my plan. Place you here. Do that. Creeping Cough is perfect for this situation. Raise the death tax. Slowly do that thing. Like have these guys do the damage checks for everybody else. Oh baby, that never gets old. I keep saying it, it really never gets old. And maybe I should stop. I should stop grabbing these guys because they are slowing. They are increasing my mana sustain. So let's start with cannons. Let's start upgrading cannons here. Let's place them somewhere in the middle because I realized that you really don't need to place them. Like, I swear that it was really a bait. We're in. Wait, hold on. Let me just grab this. Like my, like it's really a bait wherein this tower benefits with, you know, like having a straight line, because you know in some tower defense games wherein there's a tower like that, you always want to place them like in straight areas like this. So it was really a bait somehow. I just place you here. Place you here. And place the monument here. And so my plan for this guy... Wait, hold on. I forgot. There's a lot of graves that I could have probably used. For extra cha-ching, boys. Extra cha-ching. Extra cha-ching. Because I want mines. Okay, so you... just upgrade the heck out of you. Let me see here. I could go for you. I'm lucky that I don't have problems for mana banks right now. Just keep upgrading this one. So here's my plan. You damage checks everything. Like every boss that goes through. Like just do damage checks. Haunted house. Keep staying there. I'm worried that I will lose here. So you just target the most armor. Like that's your only job. And go buck wild with the upgrades. Like once these guys do sufficient amount of like damage, or like especially these guys, like if they do sufficient amounts of damage, they can be really good. I just need to enable them, and don't forget that all of these guys are really useful. Let's keep this. I don't need you. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Frugal. Haunted houses. So yeah, at least look at that. We are gaining so much money. So at least we are not having that much of a problem. So you... I really want a vampire lair here though. Like around this area. Just to enable... I'm not really sure if that's efficient. But my plan is to vampire lairs apply the poison, the bleed, etc, etc. And while these guys do their things with destroying the enemy. So with that in mind, let us start upgrading our... You know what? Let's go for lifesteal. I need that extra HP. And let's start upgrading our dudes. Yeah, I think this is the time where we start upgrading. And now, let's just finish this. Haunted houses. Don't forget the haunted houses. So your goal is to do that. And you guys, go back wild with upgrades. Because you're really cheap to upgrade. And you can just target the big dudes. So as I said, one of the best towers right now is this guy. And oh yeah, I saw in the comment here. I'm not really sure if it's true, but I think it does, because based on how these guys base their damage on their cannonballs, so if you place one slightly higher, it's kind of hard for them to actually hit the lower ground. So I think that's one of the things that I should avoid doing right now. Let's place a single person here just for the last So here is the damage check that I have been telling you about. Just having these guys, like this corner here, do the damage check. Yeah, look at that. Get damage checked, by the way. Let's go. Um, let's go for... I'm not really a fan of that just yet. Let's go for this. And let's start upgrading our boss killer here. Mine? Crit chance for the vampire lairs? Don't mind if I do. Also, let's start placing mines because each of these guys give me a % of money and safety from dying. Okay, so now let's just finish this up. And I know that ominous music is playing. Currently mining, let's go. Currently mining, nope, you're not mining. You know what? I remember the first time I played this, I thought the iron mines were, the mines were like increased in money. I really didn't expect that the mines would just be increased in HP. Well, it does in turn increase the money output. University, early university, let's go. So we need more damage to shields. Especially you guys, you just damage the shields. So the enemies right now is the shields. Oh no! It's the dudes that don't actually deal. I don't actually get poison, etc., etc. No, not like this. I think I can handle it. Also, let us haunted house. Let's try to up to at least 5% for each for now, because I need the cannons to do their thing. Maybe here? I think this is a good spot, like over here, because you overlap the thing. Okay, you guys just target the big dudes, like that's your goal. While the vampire lairs do their thing, and you guys do the damage checks. Like, since this is the boss lane anyway, I'm just gonna place you here. And maybe some else here as time goes on. But I don't really plan to expand that much because I don't want to... Oh, vial consumption, let's go. Because I really don't want to spend too much getting new towers. I think this area over here is a good place for cannons. Or maybe here-ish. Just upgrade. How are you dealing with damage checks? And plus, what's your you upgrade 20 at a time? Jeez. Excuse me, sorry, but sorry for that. What the heck is happening? Let me just take a sip. Also, thank you for that one dude. I remember now. There's the one dude who commented about coffee. And what I should try. It's really nice. Like, I just want to try different types of coffee now and then. Like, I'm not that specific about coffee. If you just give me the coffee, I would enjoy it. Ultimate skin chance to crit. Let's go. Thank you. Any more mines? Are you mining? Nope. Are you mining? Nope. Okay, let's try to have some damage checks near. Okay, honestly, let's just upgrade these guys at least, because you are the ones that should kill the boss. And the boss is around here, so this is also a perfect place to place a monument. What the heck was the tongue twister? Because I appreciate, like, if one of the reasons why... Let's go for Ignite. One of the reasons why these guys are like individually, these towers are good. Like they're great as compared to the other towers right now. So they might be nerfed, like maybe in the future. I'm not really sure. Just please don't nerf them that bad. But yeah, I hope that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I did one extra there. So might as well do extra here just to even things out. At least there's a percentage chance. And also upgrade the cannons. Like the cannons with the quality versus quantity thing is really good. Because that gives them just insane amounts of crit. Like look at that. Did you see that? Did you see that guy crit? And plus I think I appreciate now the tip of placing these cannons. I'm not really sure if it's just me, but I really can't notice it. But maybe it works. Or maybe somebody else here in the comments know if it actually works or not. Ignite, we can go for that. We can go for more bleed. Let's upgrade our tower so we can get the special upgrades for them in the future. University. Why did I place you beside the university? What was I thinking? Ooh, I didn't even notice this. Goes in the shells. Like slowly upgrade the dudes to do your bidding. Like look at this. I can upgrade them from 0 to 20, level 1 to 20 real quick. And what was I talking about? So yeah, a combo of these towers is really good because these guys cover each other's weaknesses. Like this guy, really good at AoE, at providing all the status effects. All cannons gain range. Let's go. Let's go for Desecrate. Like, this guy is good at applying all the amount of DPS here. Wait, hold on. Let me think. I think I'm going for Frugal here. I think that's the best plan. So yeah, I like for example, like this guy covers like all the large AoE. The cannons do the some of the AoE, but mostly they are the powerhouses for damage because they are really cheap, really good for upgrades. Like for example, I can upgrade this guy to level, I don't know, 100. Like last video, I leveled a dude to 100. So you guys just target the hardest, I mean the most HP. And let us have like a single dude here become so powerful. Let's grab this. Gangrene, that's so funny. And that. So yeah, the big dudes, Vampire Lairs, cover, I do the AoE stuff. The AoE applying thing because of the huge range. These guys are really good AoE damages, but they're not as reliable as applying the burn, etc. because it is unpredictable like the straight lines. Well, these guys target the bosses because they are real powerful. Who would have thought? Can I place you? Can I place a Vampire Lair here? Oh, jeez. Okay, let me continue upgrading this guy. 500 per upgrade. Like, look at this. Like, a single upgrade of this destroys everyone. So yeah, these guys are really good for damage checks. I mean for AoE damage. This guy is good for like the single target damage, and this guy applies all the words, all the status effects. There, I found the words. So yeah, that's the idea anyway. Let's grab Desecrate. Let's grab more scholarships just for the increase. So yeah, that is like one of the things that I like because these guys cover each other's weaknesses and I'm loving it. So yeah, like for Like placing these guys early, as I saw in one of the videos. I mean, one of the comments here, like place the monuments near the start. So since they last a very long time, they can deal a lot of damage if you place them real early, rather than sticking them in like a very rough spot. So let's see how far we can go. This might be a long video because it also doubles as an appreciation post. Like an appreciation post. What do you call this? An appreciation video to all you guys that have supported this up until now. All the newcomers, all the old ones. I appreciate every one of you, and it just makes me happy. So yeah, one of the reasons why I think, like, in my opinion, like one of the reasons why the Vampire Tower is like the most famous is that they do. Oh my god, my voice crack here. Like, if you look at it, what the heck? That guy got destroyed real quick. Like, they do tons of damage in a very big AoE. So, in reality, they really do hurt. Like, you can maybe just support them with, like, I think one of the comments said that you can just support them with, like, ballistas, and you can probably just win. Or just place more. So you guys, so let's see if our damage checks would actually work here. Because look at this, they are getting poked and they are getting critted. Let's also sell this so we can grab a lot. Okay, now let's see. Because this is one of the advantages of this monuments here. Look at that, getting poked to death. Because even if these guys spawn, they still stick. I remember I used to have a very big problem with this guy. Like, I had a hard time destroying him, but now look at that. Easy. All monuments gain crit. Cannonballs, let's go. Okay, let's start. Maybe expanding here just a bit. Haunted house. Maybe some more cannons here. Oh yeah, maybe I can place some more cannons over here. Just for the heck of it. Plus, if they split, that's more damage for us. Look at that. The perfect amalgamation of misfits. Of towers. Doing their jobs. Doing a lot of damage. Unlike last time where we just focused on one tower, now we're focusing a lot of these towers. All together, they do the work. Just like a true tower defense game. Covering each other's weaknesses. And just like in real life as well. So I hope I can reach like a long way here. Maybe I even can upgrade these guys some more. You can go for a mana bank. Just to be sure that they all towers gain more damage. Quickness. We are in March of Monsters also. So that is one thing that we should take note as well. So I think we should also have monuments here. Like this area here, a lot of monuments can be really good. And you as well. Just have a lot of cannons. So look at these guys poking. They're poking the heck out of these guys. Cannons dealing with the majority of the damage. Vampires applying status effects. It is a perfect combination, man. You really can't ask for more. This is the perfect tempo for this game. So yeah, I want so also on the topic of, thanking, I like you guys, like, what are you thankful about today? I hope you're having a great day. Hope you are at least, like, I hope this video actually, like, had a net positive effect on your day today. I hope it does continue to be great. If not, I hope you get through it. Everybody can get through it. Jeez, every time these vampire lairs explode, my laptop, my recording software is just getting destroyed. Or maybe it's just the app. Also, cannon. Look at this. Level 65 cannon, by the way. So, yeah, perfect pair. So this area here needs some love. Target that. But for the most part, we are doing well. Let's just place some mana banks here. So maybe we can place more vampire lairs. But for the most part, all of vampire lairs are like covering each other. Monster studies is useful. I think let's go for grape shot as well as dismantle here. Increase the shields. Go for here. And have a monument. Like maybe 2 monuments and a cannon. I said and a cannon. So you... I think I'm gonna upgrade a lot. Oh, look at that. I really love the grape shot, man. It's simple, having a chance to split. But man, they deal a lot of damage. I can't wait to get the upgrades for... what do you call this? For the increased damage for every successive hit. Because that will increase this damage tenfold, maybe even more. Also, look at this. We are getting a lot of value with our universities. Let us get as much value as we can before anything goes. So yeah, if you reach this, what do you call this? Oh, King Crit. If you have reached this point in the video and you're not subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe. I have new videos every day as well. So, you know, be sure to check that out. Check those videos out. Give them some love as well. Because I am making this content not only for me, but also for you guys. Just enjoying life as a gamer. And as fellow gamers, we need to look out for each other. Enjoy ourselves. Have a great time. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of explosions. Plus the crit. Okay, so I know this is the longest path, right? So I think it's just proper that I place these guys here to start all the poking. Maybe I can squeeze one more in here. Just to do the continuous poking as well. Alright, so satisfying. Especially that this only has poison. This has the typical red bleed, and these guys just do the poking thing all over and over again. Get exploded. Boom! Did you see that crit damage? Research breakthrough. Yes, please. Let's go. Let's see how far we can split this. I mean, not really split, more like how far can we bring this. Also, this is a perfect spot for a vampire lair. It's smack dab in the middle. One disadvantage of the vampire lair, they're so expensive. Plus they take mana as well. Oh my gosh. This is so satisfying and I'm loving every second of it. So here, I think this is the perfect spot. I think I did a great job in this area here. Give myself a pat on the back. You know, it should be something that everybody should like practice more. Like, have some more self-respect. Enjoy yourself. Give yourself more compliments. Get some more. How's your crit? 4. Imagine. Like, we're breezing through this. Gangrene. All kinds deal damage to HP. Slaughter. You know, sometimes I enjoy the puns of these upgrades. Like, you know, the developer actually enjoyed creating this. Let's create some cannons here because you guys are letting things through quite a bit. So I don't know. Just being careful here. Just being careful. Just making sure. Also, let's see our money here. A lot of the death tax. Let's go. Gold loss only a few. How about damages? Vampire Lair dealing a lot, the most damage. Cannon second, Monument first. So yeah. The cans are mostly there for like the extra damage. Plus, they don't need mana. Plus, the crit actually helps a lot. Dismemberment, I don't really need you. Let's go. Let's finish this one. Let's also start this one. Mines. Maybe a cannon here might be useful. Like, man, look at those these upgrades, man. Oh my gosh. Every time, when the vampire lairs will pop is every time the screen explodes with all the colors of the rainbow. Look at this. Boom. I said boom. Ooh. Look at that. Satisfaction overload. Also, I think I should upgrade you guys, because you will hopefully kill the boss. And let's see how far we can go in. We reached level 52 last time, right? If I'm not mistaken. That was really good. Let's go for a more grape shot here. Man, there will be a point wherein these guys don't actually get damaged now. Oh wait, why am I placing universities? Okay, good thing I placed mana banks there. Let's just place mana banks. More mines for more money. You know what? I'm tempted. There is some temptation in me. There's another vampire lair smack in the middle here. And because it's really just satisfying. And plus, most of the creatures, most of the enemies just go here anyway. So look at that. Oh, I didn't realize this. I missed one. There are some moments where you might miss. Also, I embrace backseat gaming. So if you want to backseat, like do all the backseating stuff, like put down in the comment, like all those stuff, I feel free to actually do it, because I really don't mind. It's like part of the gaming. Like, it's part of being a gamer. Like, you really want to backseat. Plus, it's satisfying not only for me, but also for you guys to backseat and I actually listen, or maybe not. There's like that engagement feeling. Like, I know that you guys are watching. You know that I am listening, or like I read your stuff. So, it's like a back and forth conversation. Inform, like, given the limited conversation capability of the YouTube comment section, it is something that I, just truly appreciate. Like, I don't really mind backseaters. Just don't be toxic about it. That's my only plea, or like my only request. Oh, look at that. A brain getting poked. Oh, that doesn't look good, man. Look at this. Get poked. Come on, keep getting poked. How much crit? How much crit does these guys have? Oh, get frozen. Let it go. Let it go, Big Brain Oogie. You are doomed. The amount of crit. Endless mode. It's now time for endless mode. And maybe I can upgrade these things, to have insane amounts of crit. Oh my gosh, it's so bright. The sun. I'm just tempted to place more of these guys in the middle. The range is just so perfect, man. It just encapsulate most of these things. How's your research? The research is getting real low. Because we're in endless mode, it's slowly gonna go down. So I hope I can get more. Enemies have more chance to crit. Sure, why not? Let's see how far we can go here. Plus, it is a continuous wave. So if I just place here, at least 21. Like, at least have that chance to do ×3 damage. I'm fine. Plus, I realized the Vampire Lairs have the same color scheme as the Graveyard ones. Really nice touch. Like, each of these guys have their own color scheme. Also, I haven't really been noticing this area. I mean, paying attention to this area. Let's just be careful. And maybe we could reach forever here. This video is gonna be a long video, so I hope you put that like button. I don't know. I have no idea for a bit here. Anyway, if you are enjoying this content, I don't know, put down a comment. It really helps. Like that one video of vampires, I don't know what happened, but it just popped off. So I hope that you guys, you know, just keep enjoying like the content. Enjoy, because if you enjoy, I enjoy. Let's just spread a net positive out there with tower defense games. It is a relaxing bit. Plus, imagine me in the background just talking while you doing some other things. I really don't mind. It's just part of the content, because if you know, like if you are a YouTube, like if you pay attention to YouTube or maybe a Twitch stream, etc., etc., if you, most of the time I use those things as background noise, so I really don't mind. Like every time I tune in, I just place them in the background while I do, like, I don't know, my chores, my homework, maybe work as well, like do some art, all those things. Like I just place these things in the background in the hopes that, you know, it helps me feel less like there's less dead air, like there is no, like it's like white noise, like there is just in the background to help me become more productive. So I hope that I'm doing the same thing to you as well. I'm just paying it forward for all those people who actually did that for me as well. I'm just paying it forward to other people. Or there are times when I don't want to lurk, I want to engage with the streamer or the YouTuber. So that's where I comment, that's where I chat sometimes. So I hope I also fulfill that. Oh my gosh, everything almost froze there for a second. So I hope I'm also paying that forward as well with this type of content here. Like it's a more chill vibe here. Everybody is like having their own time, enjoying life. Also, what the heck are you again? Grim Oogie. I forgot that you existed. Maybe I should upgrade these guys more. Having that chance. Also, what's your percentage now? It's already at negative. Oh my gosh. I love how Grim Oogie doesn't have a walk animation. Like he doesn't bop around, he just floats. To be fair, he is the Grim Reaper. Oh my gosh, look at the stabby stab. You know what that means? I need to upgrade these guys as well to do the stabby stab. Grim Oogie, I see. I see that death is coming for you as well, Grim Reaper. How will you cope with that? Existential crisis. Die. Let's go. Collateral finally. Also, upgrade you. Upgrade you. I can't see what's happening. Okay, so the cannons are catching up with the damage because of the collateral. Oh my gosh, the game almost froze for me. You know, that would be a nice clickbait title. Vampire Towers nearly crashed the game. Oh my gosh, every time the Vampire Towers pop, it's just numbers everywhere. But let's find a thumbnail moment here. You know what? Close enough. Maybe in the start of the wave. Maybe I can place another. There is another. As Yoda said. Collateral. Dismemberment. Okay. Okay, let's wait till everybody goes near the center. Let's see how much numbers will appear on the screen. Oh my gosh. Every time, man. There it is, the numbers on the screen plus the particle effects. Never gets old. Oh, so last time we reached this wave, right? Wave 52. No, we died at wave 53 because we only reached wave 52. Fair enough. Let's see how far we can make this go. Plus it is speeding up because we don't have to pick what lane. All towers gain more crit and collateral. Let's go. You know what? I'm gonna just place more cannons from now on. You know what? I'm gonna zoom in just a bit and wait for the explosion to happen. And make a thumbnail out of this. And have a clickbait. Oh no, that wasn't as satisfying. I'm just gonna have to find a screenshot of this game wherein everything just explodes. Okay, so the clickbait title for this, if you reach this video, you might, to be fair, you already know the title. It's a clickbait anyway. And plus it is the title, so it's the first thing you would see. So yeah, Vampire Tower. How Vampire Lairs almost crashed my game. Well, technically it did, so it's really not clickbait. It just takes a long time for you to see that moment in the game. Plus, the game is adjusting well, apparently. Like, I don't know what's happening. Like, if you're looking at this, you really can't see what's happening. But every time the Vampire Towers activate, my game freezes just for a little bit. Oh my gosh. Let's just place you here. Let's see how far we can go. And maybe this will be a new record for me. There should be a leaderboard in this. I think there is a leaderboard. I'm not really sure. Trail of Blood. I haven't finished that yet. Wow. And you know what? Fine. Let's get Tower of Blood. Even though, like, almost everything is gonna explode. Like once this thing reaches base, it's over. Oh my gosh, did you see those numbers? Oh, it's another Grim Oogie. Maybe this is my time, my death. Maybe this is how I die. Getting destroyed by Grim Oogie and his minions. To be fair, they are... Wow, they're getting through now? Oh, they are getting through. Wow. So wave 55. Maybe I should upgrade these guys. Okay, let's see now. Grim Oogie, will this be your grim end? Wow, you're tanky. Oh my gosh, you are so tanky. I don't think I can kill you. What's your freaking HP? Whoa. You're also getting critted left and right. How are you still alive? Oh yeah, this is my end. This is how I end. Wave 55, close enough. Come on. If you guys... Yeah, I don't think I can kill you unless you get frozen. Plus, you spawn stuff, right, when you're low HP. There's no way I'm actually gonna... Goodbye! 54 levels, let's go. Anyway, that's a new record for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, click that like button, subscribe if you want more, put down a comment. It helps the algorithm. Thank you for all the support up to this point. This is a thank you video as well. For Rogue Tower as well, thank you. And yeah, check out the other videos in this channel as well. I will see you next time. See ya.